Yes, people, we're going to give it to 226. I'm giving them 4 more years. We're not going to worry about performance on draft picks, on what Jackson State did. We're just going to speculate. This is welcome to the world of imagination. What do you see going forward in the year 2026? All right. So these are my predictions on what will happen post prime. First thing is the new head coach of Jackson State will be Vincent Dancy. I think this is a perfect setup. Coach Prime's going to have his way to help him out to get his resume built up so that when he leaves, he takes over the throne and this man can lead Jackson State to the bigger and higher promised land after your Hunters and your Sanders and your Nuggets and your Weidmans and your Coleman's all graduated into the NFL. He can prolong that dynasty. The most hated on man out there, my man Eddie Robinson Jr., Coach Eddie Robinson Jr., will have placed his team at the perfect spot to be the new jewel of the SWAC. They would have just not come off of winning their first Celebration Bowl. They were the ones to dethrone Jackson State at their homecoming. This, yeah, it's what's going to take. Now, Coach Maynard, coming off of the year where they were supposed to go to a Celebration Bowl and win in back-to-back seasons, their loss to Alabama State project sent them to the playoffs. They were the first SWAC team to host a playoff game. They were the second SWAC team to get to the third round. Devontae Kincaid, yeah, sound familiar, right? Takes over head coach for Grambling after Coach Jackson's, let's just say, investigation plague season. Lots of things came up, personal vendetta from the NFL and Stephen A. Smith caused lots of their players to get undrafted and go to the XFL where they dominate, but not get a chance in the NFL. Finally, Grambling had enough, and they promoted one of their own to take over the reins. Remember what I said the second SWAC team to win? Well, the previous 2 years, FAMU has been in the playoffs on the road. They have been winning. But this year, they take it all. Yeah, I'm saying it. 4 years tops. FAMU goes ahead and wins the FCS playoffs. Same time, Alabama State wins the Celebration Bowl. And this is not just a biased opinion, because in basketball, this is the last year Coach Reed will be at Jackson State. She's already reset the budget, reset the pay rate for all HBCU coaches. But her pay request at this one from the SEC was just way too much. But she's leaving Jackson State with 5 straight tournament appearances, two Sweet 16 appearances, one Elite Eight, and this one right here, she got them to the Final Four, where they lost to South Carolina by two. And to make it even better, yeah, FAMU's women's basketball team, for the first time, HBCU conference, had more than one team in that tournament. Neither one of those teams were 16 seeds. FAMU got to the Sweet 16. They messed up and put them in the region with Florida State and in the region in Tallahassee, and they continued to win until they were forced to leave the region. So coming in the year after, Coach Reed leaves. FAMU is the new favorite in the SWAC. 2026, y'all. 4 years. In 4 years top, if the SWAC does everything right, they keep recruiting the way they recruit, they get the contracts correct. You got 4 years. Come on, do it. We could be in the midst of not a renaissance, but domination. Coach Simmons, that was a hell of an impact. You have a great night.